Hi there and good day. So today's video is titled How to Break Your Nicotine Addiction Permanently, even if you've never managed to before. And I say nicotine addiction because whether you're a smoker, a vapor, a dipper, someone that chews tobacco, whatever, all nicotine addictions are essentially the same. And if you follow these 4 steps, you will remain a happy, permanent non-smoker. And I say permanent non-smoker because we don't want people to stop smoking for a week, a month, a year, and then get caught back into the nicotine trap. We want people to quit smoking and know that they are quit forever. So essentially there are 4 steps, and only 4 steps that people need to go on. And these steps are like a combination lock. All of the numbers need to be correctly encoded, and if you do this properly, then you'll be free. You'll be free from smoking forever. So step number 1 is understanding the nicotine stress cycle. And this is the understanding that when you smoke a cigarette, as the nicotine leaves your body, it creates this empty, insecure, stressful feeling that smokers have always known as a craving and translated in their minds as, I want a cigarette, I need a cigarette. So then they smoke another cigarette and that restores their nicotine levels back up to the level that they were at before. And this convinces their brain and their mind that smoking relieves stress, that smoking relieves agitation. But the reality of the situation is that smoking only relieves the agitation caused by the previous cigarettes. Smoking only relieves the agitation and the stress caused by the previous cigarettes. It's so important that smokers understand the nicotine stress cycle. It's fundamental, in fact, if they want to break free permanently. Step number 2 is removing the benefits of smoking from our minds. It's so important that we remove the benefits of smoking from our minds. The reason that people often fail with the willpower method is because they're split-minded. Part of them really wants to stop smoking, and part of them really wants to continue smoking. So they have this split mind. But if you remove the benefits of smoking from your mind, remove them properly, then there won't be this split-mindedness. Say, for example, you hated peanut butter. It wouldn't be difficult for you to resist peanut butter because you know in your life there's no benefits of it. So that's the same kind of situation that we want to create with smoking. We want to remove all the benefits of smoking from our mind. And the best way to do that really is just to follow step 1, really understanding the nicotine stress cycle and that there are no benefits of smoking and that all smoking does is relieve the stress caused by the previous cigarettes. Step number 3 is managing cravings. There's 2 types of cravings, mental and physical. The physical cravings only last 3 weeks, a maximum of 3 weeks, because all physical cravings are the feeling of nicotine withdrawing from the body. So after 3 weeks, the body's completely expelled the nicotine from the body, and therefore it's impossible to have a physical craving. People that still have cravings after this 3-week period are having mental cravings, and these are all based on your beliefs and ideas around smoking, and that smoking somehow gives you some kind of benefit into your life. But as we say, if you follow steps 1, understanding the nicotine stress cycle, and steps 2 of removing the benefits of smoking from your mind, then you won't have mental cravings because you only crave things mentally that you desire. And if there's no benefits and you don't desire something, then you won't crave it mentally. And step number 4 is preparing for difficult situations. Why is it in life when we have important things to do, we always prepare for them, but when it comes to smoking, we think, right, that's it, we put out that cigarette and I'm never going to smoke again, and it's going to be that simple. It's really important that we prepare for difficult situations. It's so fundamental, in fact, because every smoker has their automatic cigarettes, whether it's the one in the car or the one at the train station or the one with the coffee in the morning, or ones in stressful situations or ones at parties, these times that they've always smoked in the past. So it's really important that we prepare for these situations so that when we're in these moments, we have new ways of thinking, new ways of operating, new ways of behaving, so that we don't get tricked into smoking again and reigniting that nicotine cycle where we have to go through that whole 3-week period of withdrawal again. Essentially, as I said, these 4 steps are like a combination lock. You need to get all of these 4 steps in place to ensure that you remain a permanent, happy non-smoker. It takes people different amounts of time to achieve these 4 steps, but if you follow these 4 steps, it is inevitable that you will break free from the nicotine trap permanently. If anything is unclear, please do ask me questions. I'm always happy to offer advice and answer questions. I hope everyone has a lovely, lovely, lovely day.